Hi there. Today we're going to be talking about the concept of value and some related words and phrases. This refers to material value, diamonds and money and such things, but also personal value, the value that we assign to things and to ourselves, particularly looking at the words worth and deserve. Okay, let's start with value itself as a word, here as a verb or a noun. In this example, I value my privacy. This is about personal value for the person, the subject of the sentence. My values are the basis of my identity, so this is a noun form use about personal value. Later on we can look at the house is valued at 200,000 euros, which is purely material value, and the experience was of great value, so something which is abstract can be of value as well. This leads us to the crucial phrase in English, value for money. So when we spend money, we want value. We want something which represents a good exchange for our money. As Warren Buffett said, price is what you pay and value is what you get. We move on to the key word worth, which is a grammatically complex word, so preposition, adjective, noun. So I think it's better just to look at it in context. But before we do that, we should check the pronunciation. So worth, written in phonetic script like this, which rhymes with the word birth. Okay, so let's look at an example. The house is worth 200,000 euros to express material value. Another example, it's worth investigating, it's worth a look, here with a gerund verb or an object to indicate if the result compensates an action. It's worth it or it's not worth it is an essential phrase to describe the value relationship between action and result. The question form here is the film worth seeing. Is it worth it to see the film? With a gerund verb or another clause in a conversational style. Basically here worth is about cost-benefit relationship, whether we think the value of the benefit is equal to or greater than the cost. Another key word related to worth is worthwhile, as an adjective form of worth, meaning the same as worth but used as an adjective to describe something either directly before the noun or after with the verb to be. As you can see in the quote here, Einstein breaks this rule for poetic effect. Okay, let's move on to the other main word here, deserve, which in many ways is the flip side of worth. Deserve is much more about personal value in relation to things and actions in the outside world. So for example, I deserve a pay rise, he doesn't deserve that kind of treatment. Note the use of the infinitive verb after deserve. Another example, she deserves to be promoted, and the film deserves to be watched twice. Slightly unusual example here because deserve is generally about people and about what we feel we deserve and about what we feel we are entitled to because of our personal merit. So a difference here from worth in that it's about personal values. Deserving here, an adjective, she's a very deserving person, very useful adjective here. Again, normally about people, could be about a thing, but normally about people. Okay, so let's sum up firstly with the word worth. Here given an example with a gerund verb, then an object, a lot of money, and then a noun, the diamond's worth cannot be measured by money alone. So here we are looking at the value of an object or experience, whether material value or value to us as an expression of the cost of something in relation to the benefit. That's what worth is about, really. Deserve, however, here used twice with an infinitive verb, one positive, one negative, and once with an object, I deserve a rest. This is about our value as people and the benefit we think we should receive because of that value. There are exceptions. The book deserves to be read, because I'm worth it, where we use a slightly different use of the word, but generally the rule is a good rule. Okay, let's finish up with a quick look at some more advanced expressions using worth. So well worth a visit, well intensifying the meaning of worth. For what it's worth is used to introduce an idea or suggestion when you think what you say will not have an effect, a real effect, but you want to say it anyway. And to do something for all you are worth indicates maximum effort. And worthy is a formal adjective as an alternative to deserve, which uses the preposition of after that adjective, after worthy. A couple of examples for deserve. The criminal got his just deserts, deserts being an irregular noun form of deserve. He deserves a medal or a pat on the back. A pat on the back is particularly useful for when someone has achieved something meriting recognition. Okay, thanks for checking out this presentation from King's Training. I hope it was useful. Thanks very much. Bye.